Hey everyone, it's Dr. J here, and we're here at my favorite place, the beach, in beautiful Boca Raton. And today we're going to practice some mindful listening. The way we practice mindful listening is listening to sounds in an environment as if it's the first time we're hearing. This in-depth focused hearing allows us to feel more grounded and decrease stress. I'm going to film a few different scenes from in the water, next to the water, and up here on the sand. I hope you enjoy. I'll be doing a guided meditation to the mindful listening to help guide those who maybe haven't practiced mindful listening before and to help deepen our practice together today. So as I'm getting my mask on to get ready to take us underwater, wherever you are, go ahead and close your eyes and start out just by taking a few deep breaths through the nose and slowly exhaling out completely. And just gently closing your eyes and taking another deep breath through the nose and slowly breathing out all the way. And just begin to tune in to all the sounds you can hear through this great recording that'll take us to feeling more regulated in under 9 minutes together. So as we practice mindful listening, we just want to get curious to all the sounds that we can hear in this environment as we move through the water together. Noticing sounds that are close by, maybe my breathing, maybe the rustling of the waves going by the camera. But just listening and again hearing as if it's the first time we're exploring this environment together. Allowing our breath to stay deep as we stay curious to all the intricate sounds that we can hear as we just tune in. Noticing even the smallest rustling sounds of waves, of sand. Keeping your breath nice and deep as we begin to transition to our next scene from in the water to next to the water. And immediately notice as we transition to the next scene, the picture you paint in your mind as you just listen with curiosity. Imagining how your skin feels. Imagining any emotions coming up as you just begin to tune in and listen with your deep rhythmic breathing to this scene. Really tuning in to all the intricate sounds that water can make, from rustling to bubbling, crashing, but just being amazed by all the different sounds that flowing water can make. Noticing the sounds far away of people and how all these sounds can blend together to paint a beautiful landscape in your mind. As again, we just get grounded together through sound. And if your mind's drifted off, just come back each time, cultivating that mindful listening and curiosity, listening to all the sounds you can hear in this landscape. making sure we keep our breathing nice and rhythmic and deep. As we tune in to our senses, tuning in to our ability to hear sound, as it pulls us back mindfully into the moment and away from our thinking, at times anxious mind. Noticing emotionally how we feel, notice where our energy level, notice where our mind is as we begin to transition to our next scene, high up on the walkway, overlooking the beach, and just tuning in. Noticing how when sound shifts, that our mind can shift. Listening to all the unique sounds we can hear on this walkway, people coming and going. Passing airplane high overhead, and just painting the picture of this new scene in the mind as we keep our breathing slow, rhythmic, and deep together. Notice how our hearing can zoom all the way in, trying to hear those waves that are now much further away. Maybe even zooming in to listen to people's voices, the chatter in a conversation on this warm afternoon. But using our deep breathing to honor this great sense of listening. As we slow down and allow our mind to paint the picture of the sound landscape that we're tuning into. Maybe even feeling that gentle wind brush up against us. Noticing how a sound can bring a sensation to us. And as we wrap up this mindful listening together, go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep inhale through the nose, breathing in the stillness of this moment, and slowly exhaling out, opening your eyes, and noticing how it feels to be a little more grounded and tuning in to our sense of hearing, which we can ignore in our busy, hectic, stress-filled lives. And giving yourself the credit that you slowed down and you paid attention and you tuned in this moment. I hope you enjoyed mindful listening here at my favorite place, but remember, you don't have to be at the beach to practice mindful listening. In any environment, you can feel a little more grounded just by tuning into sound. I hope you have a mindful day, and I'll see you next time.